Hi, it's Marcus Hansen with Small Lot Wine. Today we're talking about Bodegas Altun. Bodegas Altun is one of the most exciting young wineries in Rioja. Specifically, they are located in the village of Baños de Ebro in the Rioja Alavesa, the smallest and northernmost subregion of Rioja in northern Spain. Now, I think they're exciting because they're run by a pair of brothers, Alberto and Iker Martinez Pangua. And the brothers Martinez, Iker is the viticulturalist, Alberto is the winemaker, although they really share both duties. They're exciting because they're part of a tide shift that started in Rioja, really started in the early 00s, but really changed in 2018 when wineries were allowed to put the village and the subregion or subzone on their labels. So they can move away from the old guard of Joven, Crianza, Reserva, Gran Reserva. That's sort of the mantra of their dad and grandfather that followed those, sort of saying that the quality of the wine was tied to how long it spent in a barrel or in your cellar. While that worked for the old guard in Rioja, these guys follow what I'll call the Burgundy model, the 3 V's. That's vintage, vineyard, and varietal. And because of where they're located in the Alavesa, with that elevation, that proximity to the Sierra Cantabria, which brings real freshness and purity to the wines, and those chalky clay soils, which breed elegance and varietal purity as well, they really are about showcasing their vineyard sites. The family holds 120 acres across 23 sites in 4 villages, all within the Alavesa. And it really showcases what they can do. Wines we represent, the Ana de Altun Blanco, the only white wine they produce. This is a blend of about 85% Viura and 15% Malvasia. It is fermented in oak barrel and then stirred on the lees for about 5 months. This wine has serious depth, texture, cut, verve, like the whole shebang that you would want in a great white wine. And Rioja, again, 85% of the wine from Rioja is red, so a bit of a rare bird as well. As for their red wines, some of the best that I had the opportunity to taste. Actually, one of them is the best, so we'll get to that. But some of the best wines I had the opportunity to taste in Spain. The Altun Classic, they again shy away from the term crianza. They shy away from that term, but the Altun Classic is 100% Tempranillo. It spends almost a year in oak barrel and almost a year in their cellars. But again, they're not big on prescribing to that. They want to express the very best in Tempranillo that they produce across their vineyards. So this is their vineyard blend, if you will. Just really pure red fruit and wonderful aromatics. And then we have 3 other wines from them, all single vineyard expressions. The Villacardiel Tempranillo, the San Quiles Garnacha, and the La Cicatera Graciano. These are 3 Grand Cru sites, or Premier Cru, officially designated, but they're 3 cru sites that they represent, that they own and farm. And I think it represents some of the very best in varietal and purity and elegant wines that can still, they're built to age. They have wonderful acidity and great tannin structure and great representation of the varietals that they are comprised of. So can't wait to share these wines with you. They are special. And again, they're not recipe. They're not dad and grandpa's Crianza, Reserva, Gran Reserva wines. These are vintage, varietal, and vineyard designates. So enjoy these wines from Bodegas Altun. Know that you are some of the first in the United States to get to taste and purchase these wines. So cheers.